In this video, I'll be going over one of the many tools that Kittl has to offer, and that is going to be creating a logo currently. So let me just go over some other tools that Kittl has. So once you log into Kittl, you have your homepage here, recent shared projects, then your projects, templates, tools, and more. So we can go to projects, and this will show you like previous projects you've worked on. You can add folders, do a new project. So up here, you can also click new projects. So let's start there, and I'll go over some of the other options that you have with Kittl as well. So first, this is going to load up the Kittl editor. And then once this page loads, you'll have the option to select if you want to use a template or like which kind of product you want to make, if that makes sense. So for example, these are the popular sizes. So you have standard, poster, t-shirt, Instagram post, Facebook post, presentation, business card, A4, A5. And then up here you have different categories. So social, these would be like your social media apps for the most part. Marketing, business, print on demand, and there is just so much that you can do with this. And let's see here. Let's do logo. We'll just start with the actual like template size here. You can adjust the size, you can change the unit, adjust the DPI, you can change the orientation, and you can also select or unselect margin. So let's just click create. I think that said create. I have to go back and look now, actually. That's okay. All right, so here we are. We have our logo. Well, right now it's a blank logo. And I'm trying to think what kind of logo we actually want to create. For a template, I could type in like logo and get some different ideas here. Feel like I want to do like some sort of logo with a book. Just because I'm thinking of like Amazon KDP, could do something related to that. Let's just scroll through the list here, see what we can find. We don't have to use a logo either. Let's just do book stack. This isn't the name that we're going to use, but oh goodness. Let's make that smaller. And let's also zoom out here. Okay, there we go. So we're going to make this smaller so we can actually put this on our logo. And I only want to use like this bottom one. So we'll go with that. Move this over there. I accidentally just moved the words. That's fine. There we go. Just want to delete that. Okay, and then we're going to zoom back in. Go out again really quickly. Okay, there we are. I'm gonna make this like the entire part here so we can have this beautiful color, multiple colors actually, as the background. So then over here, you have different alignments you can do. You can name your project, can transform right here, change the opacity. So for example, if you don't want it to be so see-through, we can do that as well, which actually might be pretty cool to make this a little different. For the color here, right now this is linear, and you can um, just adjust that if you would like. And then you have the border, and then for the color, like this is what you can do. So if you want to, do we want to change the color? We can change the color to pink. Let's do like a really light pink. No, let's go back to blue. I really like the blue. There are literally so many different colors that you can do here. Literally amazing. Okay, let's go to a lighter blue. I kind of really liked the color we had, to be honest. So I'm just gonna undo that and go back to this color. Let's see. Okay, and then we can add different text here, or even up here. There's just so many things you can do with the tool. So clicking this little see more, like these more options button here, you can copy, paste. So much to do. Eraser, lock, unlock. You can flip it, move it to the back. Let's move it to the back so that way we can have our words right up front. There we go. And we can actually edit these words as well. You can duplicate this. Here's the more option. Ooh, outline text. What does that look like? Ooh, interesting. Wait, let's go back. Hold on. Okay, and then I'm not sure exactly what to edit here. Like, what name do we want? Let me think of something. Oh, let me just go through all these other tools. So you also have elements, and then you have brand kits, and here you can upload, and then you also have images. You can also do Kittl AI images, and then we also have textures, and then you can, this is more Kittl AI. So let's do either design generator or image generator. Editable designs or generate text. Let's do this one, and I'm just gonna type in something really vague. I'll just do book logo, and let's see what comes up. But there's literally so many different options that you have with Kittl. Interesting. Okay, so here, and if you want to change like the logo that you have, you can completely change it. And I can add more detail too. So let's actually add a name because I think that would be very helpful. There's also all these other logos here. Okay, so let's do book logo. I honestly need to think of a name. It's not going to be a name I'm actually using right now or anything. Just trying to think of anything, something really catchy. Book logo with, let's see, with book club name. Does that even make sense if I write that? Let's see what comes up, because I'm not really positive if I worded that correctly. Okay, there we go. It does have book club. Let's do, oh, you know what would be awesome? Let's do dog reading a book. Kind of want to have like an upbeat. We don't have to have the name in the logo, so let's try that and see what comes up. I'm like really interested. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, that is amazing. That's amazing. I love that so much. I actually have not used this tool yet. Let's try Kittl Copilot. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I am so in love with that. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Okay, alright. Alright, let's do this. I'm so excited. This is literally so cute. Okay, this is a logo, so we need to make this a lot bigger. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. I am so happy right now. Okay, let's put this down. Oh, I accidentally moved the background. I'm getting too excited here. I'm pressing too many buttons. Okay, we got this. Let's actually, let me think here. I don't know why I locked that. I did not need to lock it. That's okay. A book stack? I mean, I don't even know what other name to use. I know this video is getting like really long, but I think this would be really cool. I'm just gonna add a quick text. Pause. Wait, hold on. Pause in books. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, let me put this down here. Oh, I keep moving. I'm getting too excited. Okay, here we go. Pause in books. Move this down, and I'm actually going to, you know what? Because I'm going to lock that. Perfect. And then I can move this down here without having to worry about unlocking that. I'll move this here. And make this a bit smaller. There we go. This over. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay. Hopefully all of you kind of get the idea. I know I need to probably remove this whole book stack part. There we go. Okay, pause and books. But I know this video is taking a lot longer than I meant, but there's just so many different things that you can do, and it's just really, really fun to like play around with all of the different options that you have with Kittl. And over here, you can make so many changes to the word, just so many changes, and you have all different sort of like text styles and alignments and everything else that you can do. So highly recommend checking out Kittl. Obviously this logo isn't complete. I'm not actually creating a logo for a particular reason other than just to like show different tools that you can use with Kittl, but this is amazing and I really think this tool can be so helpful if you're using a logo. I actually really love this image. Apologize, I still have a bit of a cough right now. I absolutely really love this image. I actually kind of like the name. Not sure if this name is already taken. Definitely could be, but I would want to definitely adjust the words here and make the spacing a bit better or overall the look of the logo, but I know this video is already pretty long. So I hope this gives you a good idea on some things you can do with Kittl. I mean, this just touches what you can do with Kittl. There is so much more that Kittl has to offer than I have been able to show within this one video. So if you have any questions or anything, I have a link in the description below. And I do want to thank Kittl for sponsoring this video. If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please feel free to comment them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Um, yeah, thank you so much for watching and listening to this video. I hope that you have a great day.